Campbell and welcome to Wind Up Wine Reviews. We're back on the high street again today and we are in Aldi, a supermarket that is seriously upping their game in their wine range whilst taking quite a wind up sort of approach to it. You know, quite a simple range. They're not trying to have 4 aisles of the stuff. Very reasonably priced. I've never seen anything in Aldi ever on offer because the price to begin with is always a good price. And the wine we're tasting today is from their frankly awfully named Exquisite Collection. And it's this wine here, which is a Picpoul de Pinet 2017. I'm a really big Picpoul de Pinet fan. Picpoul's the grape. It's from the Languedoc in the southwest of France. As friends will know, I've been encouraging people, particularly in bars, but you're now seeing Picpoul de Pinet an awful lot more in supermarkets, to give it a try. Very few people I know have tasted it, other than when I've kicked them to do so. And it's a really good pound for pound white wine. It's different whilst being, you know, unoffensive. You know, it's not pushing people too far. It's fresh, it's fragrant, it's zesty, etc. So I really want to like this wine for that reason, and I really want to like this wine because it's £6.30. So any wine for £6 that's good is potentially a cracker. So if we give it a little sniff, a surprisingly strong aroma for what most people would consider to be a fairly sort of inexpensive drinking wine. Give it a taste. It's really very nice. You know, when you're talking about wines at the sort of cheaper end of the market, you tend to think perhaps unfairly of vinegar, certainly something that's a bit acidic, bit of an edge to it. This hasn't got that. It's got good citrusy, lemony zest, little hint of floral quality in there. Being in the Languedoc, quite often associate that with quite herbaceous flavours. The garrigue herb comes out a lot in Languedoc wines, and there is that little bit of herbiness in there in a good way. Means it will set off food nicely as well. But this is why it hasn't got huge personality. You know, it's £6. It's not gonna blow your socks off. But for that price point, it's really good. This is a difficult wine to rate because at £6, the quality is never going to blow your socks off. But you could take this round to a friend's house, and they're going to be very impressed by what's in the bottle. It's not going to offend anybody. Most people who like white wine are going to enjoy this white wine. It's not too floral. It's not too sweet. It's not too acidic. So I think this is an 8. You know, I'd happily, you know, buy this wine again and serve it to friends. I'd expect them to be very surprised when they hear A, it's Aldi, perhaps unfair, and B, when they hear it's £6.30, I think is a cracker at that price point. And again, please keep your eye out for Picpoul de Pinet. If you're in Aldi and you're looking for an introduction to the grape and the wine and the region, then pick this up. You cannot go too far wrong with this. I think it's an 8, and yeah, drink more Picpoul. Cheers.